I think we're live. It shows live. Now I'm
Okay,
trying to
we
figure out
are
how to.
live. If you
We
are
are
streaming and you are
live.
tuning in, please let us know that you are there. Please forgive me for being slightly late. Wait a minute, is it running? And okay, and we are live.
We are. We
We are
are.
live.
Oh,
We are live on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. It's loading to my business Facebook page, which is Who Digs Me.
okay.
So right
Okay.
now we have two viewers.
Absolutely.
Okay, we get it in. All
I
right.
can't
Good
see no
evening,
viewers,
y'all.
but
Woo.
you know.
Look, y'all,
I'm about to
don't
say.
charge us to our head. We got to get this technology together, but we figured it out and we are on and popping. It's your girl Diggs from Who Digs Me, and this season is all about fucking around and finding out because people don't want this smoke, and I just feel like social media allows people to be bullies and allows
Yes.
allows you to be bullies. And I was bullied when I was in up until 8th grade, and I remember one day just waking up and like, yo, I'm not gonna be bullied anymore, and I just
Right.
like I literally woke up and was like, this is it. Today is the last day that you're gonna pick on me. And I feel like I come from a time when somebody said, watch your back, you just pull up. Like it wasn't like, no, let me go type about it and post and tag and share. It's like we at doors like, what we doing? But we will fight and we will go home. So the reason people ask me a lot why my show is called Fuck Around and Find Out. So I'm gonna share that story. And then we'll get into my special guest, Lorna. You know what I'm saying? I love her. And we'll get into what she's got going on. And so last year sometime, I get a DM on Facebook. And the girl was like, hey, Diggs, can you give me a call? And with her number. Now, because she's not a friend, I'm not going to immediately call her. It's going to be like, okay, so what you want? Like, hey, how can I help
Right.
you? I don't know her like that to be like, hey, girl, is something going on? Let me roll. Like, I just was like, oh, okay. So I waited. I was like, hey, so what's going on? And she ended up texting me back. She was just like, hey, I need help with trademarks and some business stuff. Now I do trademarks. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is business. Okay, well, it's $75. It's a $75 consultation fee. This is what I
Mm-hmm.
say to her. But okay, we got some people in there. And then I was just like, hey, it's a consultation fee. Now I don't think that my response was, it was a nice response. Like, hey, oh, okay, this is a business thing. Okay, now the old me would have called her, gave her all this free information, and then, but
Mm-hmm.
I can't be that person no more. After being in the industry for 25 years, I just can't give away information anymore. I worked hard for my information.
Right.
Nevertheless, I go about my day. I go about my day. I look at the message. She sends me a voice message and she's cackling in the message. She was like, don't nobody care about your little $75. I said, what?
Oh.
Wait, what? When you add little in front of something, that kind of demeans the entire conversation. And she's laughing about my fees. And I'm in my mind like,
Oh.
but you hit me up about me helping you. And now I'm mad.
Right.
Like I'm mad. Like when you're in business, you can't reply the way you want to reply. You gotta like,
Exactly.
I want to be like, what you mean? I want to cuss her out. Like, don't talk to me that way. But I'm trying to get my business. So I'm trying to get out my emotions to reply to her. By the time I went to go to reply to her, she unsent the messages and then unfriended me.
Oh.
I was like, you a coward. I
Well,
thought it was a coward.
I don't be
What you say?
understanding people, understanding folks.
And so I was just
There's
like,
a lot
wow,
of
how do we
that.
get
There's a
here?
lot of audacity. Right.
And so I'm like, so then I call my daughter, and my daughter's like the person that calms me down. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
yo, she about to fuck around and find out. This is crazy. Like, you don't talk to me that way. I'm trying to help you. And, I'm not giving you information for free. And then you have the audacity to cackle, laugh, and then you were coward because you unsent the message and then you unfriended me. And I want her to see
Right. So
this.
that you couldn't,
But but I'm gonna see you again.
screenshot and share.
But I'm gonna see you again.
Right.
So we can do this. We can do this. And so that is what led to the t-shirt, because I'm like, people have this audacity, and sometimes we're not gonna be professional. Sometimes we're gonna roll up, and sometimes we're going to, okay, Stephanie Diggs. Okay, that's my mom. My mom logs in.
Oh, well,
And
hi,
so
mama.
she's from New York. Hey, mom. And so that kind of, like I'm 44. I just turned 44. But we didn't have Facebook and MySpace and
Mm-hmm.
FaceTime. We didn't have these elements. We
Right.
had okay, we're going to meet at the corner at 3:00. You know, and I'm like, I'm still in that mindset sometimes, like, we pulling up. Like, my daughter won't tell me stuff because she's like, my mom will pull up. Like, she was in high school and she told me she graduated. Just 4 years later. Mom, I had a problem with some girl in class. I was like, I grabbed my phone. So do you still know her? She was like, you know, I graduated 4 years ago. Nobody care about that. Did you check her? Did she coming after you? Because she's the only child. So I'm ready to pull up at any given time on my kid, like, you know, what we doing. But that's my story as why I'm doing this, because I just feel like it's not really like a bitch session. It's really like some clarity about some things. Like, something don't make sense, and I'm gonna just let you. I'm a watcher. I'll watch and just see people do crazy stuff. Now I'm just gonna start calling you out on it. So So like now I'm out, okay. And I feel like if you're gonna say something, I'm gonna say something back. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna be nice. I want to be everybody's friend. Nobody cares. So let's get this started. And so that's why I'm doing it. So thank you so much for being my first guest.
You're welcome.
This is the first time I've done this. You know, I used to have a TV show years ago, so I feel really good to be back. I'm really excited about that. But my topic is, are you in or are you out? Now, I got like 3 or 4 messages about girls getting flued out, not giving up the goods, and the guys is embarrassing them, right?
Right. Now, give me a second. I'm going to set this up on my IG Live so people can hear.
Okay.
In short, you and what we're talking about.
Okay.
So, you know.
Well, I wish you. Are you straight? You good?
Feedback. Oh, I'm great. Okay. The flued out topic is an amazing topic for me because, you know, I have heavy thoughts on that, but I'm not going to start in until you start asking the questions of me. But yes.
Okay. We go get there. So I'm 44. So we weren't getting flown out in 2000s. It was plain. It was bus tickets and trains, car rides. It won't know. We didn't have flights, and they want $30. They didn't have Southwest and all that. You had to pay. And so I moved here. So I'm from New York, and I moved to Virginia from New York. So I was the single girl in the office. My coworker calls to pay a bill, and somehow her and the guy are now on the phone, like having full conversations. But you know, when you pay a bill, they're not in the state that you're in. He's in Atlanta. So, you know, we didn't have camera phones. We didn't have FaceTime. We had none of that stuff. So he sends her stuff in the mail, a whole thing full of pictures and stuff in the mail. And in one of the pictures, he has a cousin. Cousins. Let's keep cousins, right? That's what I was told in the picture. Oh, he's cute. So I sent him some pictures. So, you know, now we talking on the phone, texting, talking. But, you know, after 9 o'clock, because, you know, you got the free minutes after 9. Because if it was before that, you won't have them conversations because you can't. It's costing. So we talking every night. Of course, within the next 2 months, you want to see them. You want to touch them. You want to elevate it. You know what I'm saying? So next thing you know, we ride to Atlanta. We get off work Friday. Midnight, we get in the car. We go to Atlanta. We got MapQuest. So we get out there. We get turned around. We lost. So I call him up. He was like, okay, hey, I'm going to direct you. So he's directing us in. And I'm on the phone, pull up to the apartment complex. And in the far distance, I see a guy. It's the same voice, but it ain't the guy. It's not the guy. You know what I'm saying? That's on it's not the same guy. He's gained weight. The weight thing wasn't really an issue. It was the 6-inch red beads that was hanging from his cornrows. I'm shallow. So at this point, I'm done. I'm here. I'm taking one for the team. I'm with my homegirl. I'm like, look, I'm telling you right now, it's over for me. And I feel like sometimes guys don't get it that you fumble the bag. Oh, I lost her. Hold on 1 second, guys. She dropped her call. How you guys? Just hold on 1 second. She dropped off. I hope she comes back in. Give me 1 second. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Thank you for tuning in. I'm waiting for her to log back in. But thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys so much. Okay, hold on. She is back. All right, you good? Can you good? I got you. Your sound is not on yet. You gotta turn your sound on. I can't hear you. Okay, we're back. I can't hear you at all. I don't think she did. I can't hear you. Hold on, you guys.
Any questions you have as I'm reconnected back into the air?
Okay, you good? Okay, so can you hear me? Okay, so now we pull up. You good?
I don't know what is going on. No, the enemy never likes stuff to happen.
Can I hear you? Okay, are you good now? Hold on a second. Let me pull her back out and pull her back in. How are you now? Please bear with us. Please bear with us. Can you hear me now? Okay, you guys, please bear with us as we get this technical difficulties going on. I think her Wi-Fi is acting up, so she has to come back in. Hold on one second. Okay. Hold on one second. Okay, I am back. I think her Wi-Fi is acting up, so I'm waiting for her to come back in before I begin. But if you guys have any questions that you want to ask me, feel free to chime in. It would be greatly appreciated. I am checking it out now. Please hold. Please hold. All right, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Just give me 1 second.